You get to the Chakra System Attunement from the Bright Body Pathway start page simply by clicking here. Now there's a couple of options you have. At this point, you can actually just go right through to the system attunement process. Or you can take some time and work with this diagram at the right to get a much deeper alignment. The instructions here take you through the process of working with the diagram. As I go up the diagram, you see a different image appearing to the left. In this case, you're seeing each chakra appears individually, and then you are instructed to move around in the outside of along this black line, and now you see two chakras appearing in that area. That's because we're working to coordinate the chakras as they communicate with one another. Next, we actually move into the outer ellipse, and you see an entirely new design. And you'll notice that this design, you have the red is associated with the lower root chakra, and this deals with the nadi of the chakra. That system, the chakra has its own vortex, but then there is a network of tendrils, if you will, that interface throughout the body with the meridian system. This is the way in which information coming in through the chakra system is more broadly and systematically disseminated. Now we get up here to the top and we're moving into the 8th chakra. This is now an off body above the head chakra. This chakra opens us up to communication with other higher vibrational beings. Angelic information comes through this chakra, may come in the form of an audible to give us some simple guidance or a download of joyful energy. Now let's look up at the 9th chakra, which deals with the archetypes of incarnation. There are 9 fundamental personality structure types. And within those 9 types is an infinity of possibilities, but nonetheless there are certain things have been determined that are processed at this level of your being or self-identity. This chakra also links into our soul agreements and the support and guidance we'll get from our teachers and other beings assigned to us for this incarnation. As we move up into the higher celestial chakras, we arrive here at what I call the nucleus seed of creation chakra. It's really the chakra that resonates with all of how things come into being, all the geometries, frequencies for color, spectrum, really manifestation, the void of creation, and the correct template for things coming into being. As I continue to go around, I arrive here, which is the chakra resonating with the eternal self, the you that keeps coming back in for more fun. It's beyond your current identity, it's an eternal identity. And then a chakra resonating with Godhead or Source. There are, in fact, many chakras that can be identified up at these celestial levels. I merely provided a few of them here, ones that I was drawn to provide. Now, as I come back down and working with this diagram, you are not actually aligning the system. You are merely preparing and activating it to be aligned. And this last one is the telluric chakra below the feet that resonates with the telluric realm in the earth. All the different cosmic energies, communications that are absorbed through the ley lines and within the stone and crystal structure of the earth and the information there. So what this process gives you is a way to really light this system up, bring forward more aspects of the system that need to be rebalanced for your intention. It also involves a really interesting pre-test drawing, after which you've done the balancing, you make another drawing, and that shows you a much higher functioning level of intelligence, and you can work with that drawing to keep yourself at that higher level of attunement. This process described here is optional. If you just simply want to move to, let's say you've done 1 or 2 single chakras and now you just want to quickly balance up the system with respect to those 2, and you come now just over here, click, and you will arrive at the larger Chakra System Attunement Lightware panel. Again, we see the gold balls under which you will find the instructions. Now, on the single chakras, you follow the dotted line path. In this case, you enter the design matrix and go where you are drawn to go. One thing you'll notice, though, is that over here on the right, we see all the 7 chakras and this fuzz around them and places where there isn't fuzz. So your job is, as you're moving through the chakra matrix here, attunement matrix, you'll notice that the column at the right is gradually getting complete, and it's complete now. There's more than one way to get it complete, and even if it is complete, you still may feel like you want to move around inside the design matrix, and you should do so if that's what you're drawn to do. And then to get out, the instructions are to click at the center here, and it will take you back to this page where we see this diagram again over here, and that gives you an opportunity to do a post-test process if in fact you worked with this, and if not, you can select to do the Raydiant seal or some of the other options available to you. That concludes the Chakra System Attunement video. Be sure to check out the single chakra videos and the Essence Pathway video, which are both part of the Bright Body Pathways offerings.